YouTube, just doing the review here for the second part of the X-Files series, 2016. The first three we already reviewed.
Yeah.
And now we're doing 4, 5, and 6.
Episode 4. Where are we there?
Episode 4, that was going to be Home Alone. And that was one of my favorites of the bunch so far, The Trash Man.
The Trash Man.
Very, very cool. He could paint himself on a wall, come back off, kill people, rip arms off, stinky as hell.
He was violent, I'll admit that.
Very violent.
Very violent.
He was a cool little character, and he'd roll back into the truck, and he always protected the young people.
Yeah.
Or, sorry, the homeless people.
The homeless.
People that were down and out.
Yeah.
You know, they're pretty neat.
Oh, no. And, there was the mother, Scully, dealing with her mother's...
That was a Debbie Downer a bit.
Yeah, that sort of...
Don't know why they threw that one in there. It was a really good half episode with the Trash Man part. He was going around killing all these guys, and they were trying to figure it out. He left behind Band-Aids.
Yeah, from the nose, right?
Yeah, wherever. I'm not sure where it was on the nose, but he'd leave a Band-Aid every time he killed somebody.
The artist made the clay figure of the Trash Man.
That's right.
And the sort of the clay figure came to life. Well, something like
I don't know. Weird. He could paint himself on a canvas and then tear him off the canvas and kill somebody. So it was a very cool character.
Yeah, it was strange.
He stunk, so people when they start to stink, you know he's gonna kill you.
Yeah.
And they at one point in the show, Mulder said, "It's not human. It's not human. We don't know what this is."
Yeah.
So it was kind of freaky. It was a little bit of out there. I've never seen a guy like that.
No, it was. He looked amazing. The Trash Man. He was a scary looking.
And who was driving the truck?
Was it him? Yeah. Well, no, it wasn't him because he would jump into the back.
But the truck would come with him, so he had like the wind, the air. It was pretty cool. I enjoyed that. But the mother part, yeah.
Yeah, that sort of brought it.
Bit of a Debbie Downer, I thought, on that one.
And then what? Episode 5.
And episode 5. Yep. Let's go on to the next one.
That one was even worse.
That was Babylon. I wasn't too impressed with that.
Yeah, no, that wasn't.
They introduced Miller and Einstein, which was a pretty cool part of the next one.
Well, yeah, I liked the characters. Didn't like the Einstein name.
No, that was a bit of a weird name.
That doesn't make sense. Yeah. Well, it makes sense.
And they had a couple extremists blow up a building and stuff. We see it on the news every day.
Yeah,
it kind of bummed us out.
Yeah.
I didn't care for that one too much, but there was a cool part when Mulder did some mushrooms. Remember that? Walking through the clubs and all buggered up. It was kind of cool. He was trying to get to the guy who's in the coma. To see if he can get through him through a different way than communicating with him in the bed in the hotel room. It was pretty neat.
No, that was a good one.
And he did
that part
at the end.
Yeah,
he did at the end, and he kind of figured out and told his mom what he said. So, very cool episode for that. But not impressed with the rest of it.
Yeah, the rest of it, like you said, watch it on the news.
Yeah, watch it on the news. Exactly.
Watch it on the news.
And it ended with a cool song. We weren't too sure what that was.
Yeah, what was that song?
If anybody knows, put it out there in the comments.
Yeah, please let us know.
I thought it was pretty cool. But other than that,
6.
That one was
this is the X-Files that I know and I love.
And everybody loves it.
Because it's conspiracy theories.
Theories. It was everything. And
it's everything.
It was called My Struggle too.
Yeah.
And it was the same guy, Chris Carter, that did the first My Struggle.
Yeah, the creator of the show.
And I enjoyed the first one. That was one of my top ones too.
Yeah.
So it came back. It picked up right with Tad O'Malley again.
Yeah.
Conspiracy theory, talking chemtrails, inside government shit.
Joe McHale, well done again.
It was well done, and he even stayed till the bitter end. But the Smoking Man
was back, but he was all...
And they were trying to control the world, and they were trying to infect the rest of the world so only the elite would live.
Yeah.
NWO shit that you read all the time.
Exactly.
It was when Mulder met up with the Smoking Man, put a gun to his head. I would have pulled the fucking trigger myself.
Pull the fucking trigger.
In a heartbeat. But then his virus kicked in, he got really weak.
Yeah, he got weak. And the part where the Smoking Man pulled off his prosthetic nose and
freaky.
Cheek. Holy shit.
So he's already smoking out of his throat.
Yeah,
half his face is gone. The guy looks like he's falling apart. He's one of the most powerful men in the world. He even said, I'm the most powerful man in the world.
Yeah, he did. No, that freaked me out.
It was scary. It was a really cool part of the show. It was almost at the end. It's near the end of the movie. Yeah. And sure enough, Mulder gets away. So
yeah. Doesn't shoot him.
Doesn't shoot him. He gets away and then ends up in the car there.
Yeah.
And then on the bridge, that's where we are.
Oh, and then on the bridge, Scully somehow... Everyone else is stuck in traffic, but she just...
Yeah, lines of traffic through the city, but she gets right through honking her horn. People are getting out of the way. Come on.
Yeah.
And she found him within seconds, but she found the other agent there, and they met up on their phones. But it was working, too, until they figured out how to fix her blood.
Yeah, she had the alien DNA, which made her sort of immune
to it,
to this...
And the Smoking guy gave it to her.
Spartan virus?
The Spartan virus, that's what they labeled it. The Smoking Man and the elites of the world were trying to rub out a lot of people.
Yeah.
And you know what? They probably could succeed, too, because they kind of left it at a cliffhanger.
Yeah, it was total cliffhanger.
Yeah.
I was like,
it was different, that was for sure.
Yeah, no, and the fight scene with Mulder and
That was awesome.
the guy the Smoking Man sent.
That was awesome.
That was a great little fight
They
scene.
had a big fight scene, and then somebody else came in the room before that and said, "Oh shit, something happened. Something went down here."
Yeah, it was a flashback.
Flashback,
The
and then
fight was
The fight was good. I didn't think
Yeah.
Mulder was that tough.
I know, man.
I really did. He kicked
Scully
that
and
in
Mulder
the-
have learned how to fight
Yeah.
over the years.
It was a good battle, and that guy knew what he was doing.
Oh yeah.
And they didn't really finish. He just conked him over the head with a statue or something. He grabbed
right in the throat.
right in the throat, and
Yeah.
then I think he got away as well.
Yeah, no, it was good.
But all around, that one was my favorite of the three that just came out, 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Number 6 is my favorite
Yeah.
out of all of them.
Yeah.
Number 2 would be coming second.
Second, yeah. I like both of my struggles, but that Chris Carter, so I liked his stuff.
Yeah.
So, and then it went to the virus, where she actually did get the potion for it, or she figured out how to use your alien blood, and she's running to Mulder at the end, running on the bridge, cruising around trying to save him, and finally gets to him.
And alien ship.
It was pretty cool looking.
Yeah, it was cool.
It was friggin' amazing. It was very similar to the first My Struggle when the chick got beamed up from the alien ship below. This was the same ship, or even a bigger ship.
Yeah.
That one exploded that lady.
Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, oh, here comes the light. Are they going to explode them?
I
But then I realized, no, it's a different light because the one that shot the woman in the car, it was just a little green beam about like, yeah, babe.
And that's where they kind of left it as a cliffhanger. And she fixed Mulder. Didn't even get a chance to give him the virus yet, or the injection.
Yeah.
And the alien ship showed up.
Yeah, they brought
right
in, they said, no, he needs stem cells.
Stem
and
cells,
like,
that's right.
Our kid.
Their kid that they have.
So
they left it at a cliffhanger from heck. Who knows what's going to go on? Are they going to continue this?
yeah, exactly. Are they continuing it with
Mulder
and Scully, or are they going to bring in, start the show with the new actors?
The new cast, Einstein there and Miller, yeah. It was
So,
very curious.
I don't know. What do you think? Like, I don't know. That was sort of strange.
Yeah, it'd be interesting if you guys throw some comments out there to let you know if you want to continue with those two.
Yeah.
Or do you want the new guys to come in, and should they continue the series? Should they end it? But complete cliffhanger.
Yeah.
And way better than I think the old X-Files, because they have a lot of alien stuff, new stuff that's going on in the news today.
Yeah.
So they're bringing a lot of real life stuff to that.
Yeah. No. So yeah, I hope they do come back and
And that's our 6-part review series.
Hopefully they come back with more.
Let us know what's your favorites.
All right, take care, guys.
Thanks, YouTube.